question I haven't heard anybody ask you. Man, I noticed when we think of Miami bass music, people automatically think about the fast Miami bass music, you know, the booty shake. But on DJ Magic Mike tapes, he had some hard tracks that was slower with the 808, the sharp snare, and the hi-hats, and the vocal samples. Kind of remind you of Memphis. Not Memphis, but I want to ask, did you fuck with Magic Mike and that type of music?
Magic Mike, I first heard Magic Mike when I was in Club No Name. Spanish Fly, he used to play Magic Mike. So he started mixing Magic Mike to the gangster walk music. You feel what I'm saying? Magic Mike probably didn't even know he was making gangster walk music. You feel what I'm saying? But it got mixed in to the music. You feel what I'm saying? So by it getting mixed into the music, it was giving Magic Mike that flavor. You feel what I'm saying? It was giving like Luke Skywalker them that flavor. You feel me? But that's how it was back then. You feel what I'm saying? It was just like, see, a lot of music. Let me tell you how this shit was going. It was a lot of music out there, but they didn't know they had to put the gangster walk music on there to Memphis to like. See, back then in Memphis, if you weren't from Memphis, you didn't get played. They did not know you. They didn't care about you. They didn't give a fuck about you. You had to be from Memphis. That's how strong our vibe was. The radio played Memphis through probably 1990 to 1995. See, they played nothing but Memphis music. You had to be from Memphis to be popping. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nobody coming in Memphis doing no show. They don't even want to know you. What's called them? They bumping though, man. Call 8ball&MJG. Somebody, they bumping. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. They gonna call them people. They ain't finna call nobody else.
Yeah, and for Memphis to not be a city of even 1 million people, it's been so many people to come out the city. That's how you know the flavor and the culture is thick. When you have a city that's about 600,000-700,000, maybe 8 now, but to have a ton of talent come out of the city.
Yeah.
Ball and G.
Yeah.
Can you talk about working with Ball and G?
Ball and G, man, you know, I'm a home, man. We grew up together, man. You know what I'm saying? We all come from the same neighborhood, Orange Mound. You feel what I'm saying? We've been doing this since we've been thinking about doing this shit. You feel what I'm saying? We used to back then we was talking about that shit and how we was gonna do that shit. You feel what I'm saying? But Ball and G, you know, I can say one thing about those two cats, and them some good rapping motherfuckers right there.
For real.
Good going to go make that shit happen motherfuckers right there. That's who they are.
Oh yeah.
For real.
They coming out hard. Being from Texas and having family ties in Texas and Memphis, I was a huge fan of the way they kind of infused both areas. You know, I grew up in the time probably about an hour and a half from Houston.
Yeah.
So mixing that Memphis with that Houston, for me, having family ties in both places, I can't describe the feeling I felt when I would hear some of them tracks. And
oh yeah, they were going in. I witnessed a lot of those tracks getting made. T-Mix used to be, you know, coming up with that magic back then. Fool. I'm talking that real deal magic. It was like you was sitting in the kitchen, man, and you was experiencing the gumbo being made. You know what I'm saying? A person over here whipping it on up. Then he gonna get through whipping it on up. Then the Ball and G come on in, put that seasoning on there. Got that seasoning going on there, boy. After that seasoning, boy, it's so different. Seasoning be different then, man. It'll start off with tasting good, but you put that seasoning on there, ooh. Boy, you drop that seasoning, man. I ain't lie.
Yeah, so, and we heard them on your underground volumes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, way back. They were on the underground tapes.
Yeah. Been dropping that shit. We did this song, Looking for the Tune, hot ass song.
Super hot.
Yeah. You know, still hot today. They still sampling today. You know, thank y'all, man. You know, I was sitting in my bedroom, man. You know, and I was making that jump, man. You know, it was getting some little, you know, it was going down that day. You know, you heard the song, you know how it went though. But I never in my life would ever thought that little bit ass song I made back then to even be this big right now. Never. Wouldn't even cross my mind.
So I'm not gonna mention the names of the songs unless you want to say, or you know what I'm talking about. I've heard 2 songs specifically in the mainstream, but when the drums come on, I was like, is it Look for the Chore?
Well, see, that's the thing about it. The song's so influential. You feel what I'm saying? People just like, when they want to, instead of people just really reaching out to Memphis cats, they hear Memphis cats music. You feel what I'm saying? They like, man, I want my drums going just like that. I want my song going just like that. They might even find a Memphis cat that might perform that for them. You feel what I'm saying? That's what they do. But the thing about that song is, when I made it, it was just a song for me. People call me. I go to different clubs. I go play this song about 10 times. He's pay me $100. Just call in the song, play the song 2 times. Pay me $100, bro. I go in your club. I come in your club for an hour, and I play my song 2 times, bro. They give me $100. And I start going up. You know, I start getting like about probably like $350, $400. Come in your club, play the song 2 times. That was really it for me. You feel what I'm saying? But the people like, I'm thinking bigger than what you thinking, dog. That shit sound bigger than what you thinking. I'm like, man, this shit just a song, bro. But they like it's bigger than what you thinking.
So basically came easy for you. You didn't even realize how cold you were at the time then.
No, didn't even think about it. Okay. Didn't run across my mind. So really when that song came out, it was just out. It was like one of my mixtapes. Shit, I'm finna drop the next volume. That was just volume 4. Nigga, I'm ready to drop volume 5. I'm ready to drop volume 6. I ain't think about that goddamn song no more. It was a good goddamn song. Feel what I'm saying? But see, the only thing made me be hard on that song, go in with that song when that song started selling. I mean, the first day I dropped that joint. You know, I'm dropping mixtapes, but I put that joint out in the stove. Man, all the stove called me back in the morning. Bro, give me 500 piece on them tape, bro. 500. Everybody called me for 500. I couldn't even believe it. So they called me for 500. So I'll start selling them junk, sold all them on 500. They called me next day again, give me another 500. Next day again, give me another 500. I said, for real, y'all like that junk? Man, that junk had the other mixtapes on froze. Everybody looking for me. Like, Squeaky, damn, we need to finish. I'm like, bro. All of a sudden, it just rolled. It was rolling.
Boom. So were you out of like Car Toys in the Haven, a Stereo One, or which stores?
All of them.
Every last one of them.
I was in if you had a record store, matter of fact, if you had a record store, beauty shop, stereo shop, give a fuck what you said. I'm in every fucking thing. I'm in corner stores. We had all the stores. I don't give if you had a place of business, you sold that tape. I don't give a fuck what it was. You could be a gas station. You got a stack of Squeaky in that motherfucker. Run that shit. Yeah. Feel what I'm saying? You could be at the beauty shop, girl. You got them Squeakers? Hell yeah. How much you sell them for? $20, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Got them motherfuckers, I'm telling you.
And the lady from Mississippi, she was trapping out the Squeaky tapes.
Man, I had a lady in Mississippi. I'm gonna think on her name in a minute. But she had a couple of record stores out there in Mississippi, Holly Springs and shit. Man, she come by 1,000 every week. Damn. I'm striking Mississippi on the radio. I'm getting 1,000 every week, bro. We gotta go get 1,000 every week, man. Do 1,000 times 4, man. Stop playing, bro. I gotta go get this every week, man. I'm looking for that little money. You know, everybody, it might be some small money to them. I'm picking that little money up, bro.
Collecting.
Shit.
So like North Mississippi, you know, for the people that don't know, Memphis is more like the deep south. It's right on the border with Mississippi and Arkansas. Yep. As opposed to like, you know, shout out to all of Tennessee, but you know, it's definitely different. It's a unique flavor compared to the rest of the state.
That's just like Atlanta, bro. I remember I went to Atlanta. I think my first time going to Atlanta was 96. I went to 96, 97. I went to Atlanta my first time going in 97. So when I get to Atlanta, I meet this dude in a shopping center. I go in the shopping center because somebody told me he selling my mixtapes down there. I'm like, for real, you still selling my mixtape? You know, it's 97. So I go down there. You know, I'm just down there anyway. Somebody just mentioned it to me. You feel what I'm saying? So I go stop by the store. I walk in the store. He immediately knew who I was. Immediately. He like, bro, I've been selling your tapes since 93. He said, man, this store I'm in, this how I got this store off your tapes, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know you, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That man said I bought me a house. Just the house I stay in, bro. And everything, bro. Your mixtape got me in that store, got me this store and this house I'm in.
Golly.
And I was like, damn, for real. He like, yeah, because I was the only person that had your tapes out here. I used to come to Memphis, and I used to buy them from somebody out there, and they'll send me back. See, it was so many people bootlegging my music out there. See, I had to worry about the bootleggers. Yeah. The bootleggers like the moonshine guys out there. They out there bootlegging the mixtape. So he like, man, I would love to buy some for you. I started selling them some for yours too. But he was just like, man, I wouldn't even have this business. I wouldn't even have no house where I stay at right now. You feel what I'm saying? If I ain't had your tape in my store. And it was in Atlanta. It was like 97. He said he been having them since 93.